What is up, everybody? Sorry. Mori? I'm assuming you're requesting a Mori. I could probably do that. Oh, yes, sleep paralysis. I do have to do that too. Okay, cool. I'm still setting up. And what's up, Naya? What's up, Bear? Um, yeah, I'm very behind. I completely overshot my meal prep time because I spent. I'm not gonna say too much time because I enjoyed talking with my friend, but I spend a lot of time talking to my friend. None of it I regret though. Won't take long. I will stay in the stream. Huge. Oh, also though, if we do play a Mori, I'm still going to be playing. I wanted to play the Lovesick Hexology, probably when we get into our actual work. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue setting up here. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing. Oh shoot, did the stream start? Okay, hello everybody. Uh, shoot, was I not looking? I'm so sorry. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I was setting up, and so I was a bit distracted. But yeah, sincerely hope you're all having a good one. I've had a decent day so far. I slept in a bit. I slept until 10. What? Actually, I slept until like 9:45 and I stayed in bed till 10. But I slept in a lot, so I lost a lot of daylight. That's okay. It is a Saturday. I'll wake up early tomorrow and really, really hit the day. But for today, we're going to draw. I'm very excited. I hope you're all doing well. Today is day 5 of the Promptathon. We're nearing the end, not just there. Um, I have no idea what I have, like, I have a concept, but I don't have an idea of what we want to draw. I usually have, like, not an image in my head totally, or I usually have, like, a scene, right? If that makes sense. Like, I have a list of a collection of objects and things I want happening in the drawing. I don't have that today. I just realized I made a mess. I cleaned my room like thoroughly today, like dusted everything, swept, wiped everything down, stuff like that. Uh, Yet I still need to do my laundry, so it has still a bit of chaotic energy. Anyways, let me get a bit more set up here. Sincerely, once again, guys, I hope you've had a good Saturday. And I'm also thinking of changing my music player. We'll see though. Anyways, oh wait, song source. Oh dang it. Okay. We'll be stuck with this one for the rest of today, I guess. There we go. Ah, cool. Alrighty. I think we should be good. Let's check the main camera, make sure everything's a bit organized. Oh, it seems I hit my camera. What? It's angled. Why is it angled? Stop. No. Are you late? I think you are. You had a really good iced coffee today? Was that your highlight of the day? I think that's a wonderful highlight if so. What is my highlight of today? Oh no. Oh, yes, of course, the conversation I had with my friend. It's really good. I always love talking to him. He's just a goat, so. He's not actually a goat. I don't talk to goats every day, guys. I know I'm weird, but anyways. Without any further ado, let's do our warm-up. Thanks once again, all of you guys, for joining us. Like I said, kind of lost on today's prompt, but we'll see. Definitely not going to be doing what we did yesterday, which is being bold enough to use the Tombow markers. But I just need a second to probably calm down too. So this warm up will be in a weird way a warm down. We're gonna be just chilling for a second. I just finished cleaning up all my meal prep stuff. So just taking a second to focus ourselves. Ah, give my dogs a bath is the highlight of your day. What dogs do you have, Bear? I'm sorry if you've sent them before and I don't remember. I'm bad at those things. Oh, there's a bump here. I swear. Right there. This vexes me. Okay, it's gone. You haven't sent me. Oh, Poodle mixes. Oh, like doodles? I have 2 golden doodles. Oh, wow. Okay, so much for being focused. Man, No Man's Sky is a perfect pick for my mood right now. I wonder who made this playlist. Small size bracket, gotcha. I personally am a fan of the big doggies. Like, I think every dog should have the capability to generate such, kinetic energy as to break your ribs. Just like to charge you. My Pyrenees has the potential to do that, but he is not at all energetic. And oh, he goes crazy sometimes. He has his moments, but I need to clean my desk more. Yes, I do. I have a white golden doodle, a kind of like sugar brown sugar golden doodle, and a Pyrenees who we thought was a mix, but it turns out he's just straight up a Pyrenees. Because like we bought him as like a, oh, it's not an actual Pyrenees, it's cheaper, and we're like, okay. Which I don't know how they messed that one up, but or at least my parents did like a DNA testing. I think they got it as like a Christmas gift. We're in the era of dog DNA tests, everybody. Science has reached its peak. Despite our poor initial line, it looks like we're going to do well with this box. Gotta get used to boxes, guys. You have the 250 cylinder challenge coming up. Especially boxes with a square face. Still feel a bump here. It's making me very angry. So one of my dogs in Delano server huge. Oh, I love this song. I love all these songs. This is my playlist. Which I need to add a lot more to. I keep like listening to some of my favorite music from now and then just Completely forgetting it to add to this list. Yikes, that is nice. Bit of an overshot, whatever. I think we need to refine our lines. It's gonna be so rage-inducing because after this exam and the project I have, it's gonna be relatively lighter homework and study-wise. But we're just gonna be doing the 250 box challenge. Like we'll have much more time for streams, and yet we'll be relegated to the most kind of arduous and boring type of stream, which is a challenge stream. It'll be good to stream all of this though, because there's always questions as like, what is the box challenge actually like? Every step of the way. So it'll be cool to catalog it. Oh yikes. Copium. Have you ever thought of doing half study, half 50%, or you'd rather focus on one thing for stream? I have thought about that. In fact, we actually thought about doing cylinder challenge and then part of the texture challenge for those streams. We'll see. I'm really down for whatever. I think that's a great idea. It's just I'm not sure how because a page of boxes in the past took me like 50 minutes to an hour, maybe less, maybe more. So we'll see. We'll also have finals happening around this time, so we'll see what my like how my discipline will be and my state of mind for arduous tasks such as this. We could revert like last time where we just did like I think it was like 9 or 8 streams of V1, which I don't regret. I enjoyed every V1 that we drew, but that was a lot of V1. Next. Also, Bear, thank you so much for watching out last night for me not make posting my submission. That was very kind. Ironically, that day I almost forgot to submit a homework assignment where where my friend had a or like remind me to turn it in. So, two things in one day of that. I chickened out of that because it was on the edge of the page. Whoops. Now there's some people who are V1 stands way more than me. I enjoy robots. I enjoy V1. And if I want a nice kind of like brain off, have play thing. No, it's valid. I just didn't feel like posting it because I wasn't too happy with it, which I know is against the point of doing it. Um, but yeah. Also, I was just lazy. I wanted my friend introduced me to solo leveling last night. So like, literally after I made the thumbnail and submitted it, I immediately went into Discord and I started doing laundry while watching solo leveling. I've watched the first two episodes. Using one character for drawings, I might do that too. Yeah, I can't remember what YouTuber did it, but this guy, he had pretty bad art block. And he felt like he wasn't developing, and so he had an art teacher come to him and basically be like, "Hey, just draw one thing for a year." And so he started drawing these comics with the ibis in it, which is a bird to Australia. Um, in Australia to Australia, and of course, at first he was like, "Oh, this is kind of boring." But then once you have something that you're comfortable drawing, you have some confidence with it. You can just start exploring stylization of this character. For example, like now, of course, you don't want to get white man syndrome, which is like a legitimate thing, where like you draw too many white like just white men, and so all of your faces look the same, all that. So that is a thing, but it's more of creative. Like we do 250 boxes, not such that our boxes all look the same, but we have such a core fundamental of something that we can start playing with it, twisting and pulling the shape of it and understanding 3D space. Same thing with the character. V1, okay, I'm starting to understand the torso form and all that. And since it's polygonal and a low poly model, it's very helpful. And with that, I can start exploring poses because I now know intuitively what the shape is. I don't have to think about it. I have to start thinking about other things by which I'll apply these concepts that I already know well. So it's the 250 box challenge of characters. I don't know of style, creativity, possibly. Ironically, you're drawing the same thing over and over for creativity, so I'm not sure how valid that is, but whoa, raccoon. Which was the emote that looked like crazy like me? Here, wait, I can scroll up and see. I was talking to my roommates about it, so I need their opinion. There we go. Seems good. I wouldn't say like the hair is exactly like mine. It's very similar in the facial structure, but the beard is like exact same. Bear got it. Very Minecraft. Cool. Okay. What face Kavel? What? I don't think that's me at all. In fact, no. Anyways, so yep. I need to fix my posture. My back's been killing me as of recent. What is this? TPFU fun? TP for fun? Alrighty, well, you guys know the drill. We're gonna take a BRB real quick. We'll have a full water rant today, which is if you guys don't drink water, you won't become better artists because you will die of dehydration. But more specifically, if you don't drink water, you'll get headaches. It becomes harder to focus, and you're not taking care of yourself. So in order to become a better artist, or really anything, it's highly important that you take care of yourselves. And that can be hard. It can be hard to shower. It can be hard to brush your teeth. I've seen it, all that stuff. So take one step at a time and take a sip of water. I'm going to do the same. I told my roommates about it, about the emote looking like me, and they're like, what would you do if someone actually just had an emote of you? And GG, you know, like what can I say about that? Yo, what's up, Rise? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Man, we're getting a lot of rises recent. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I saw you posted that you're going to the big art store, which is huge. I'm super excited for that. Oh shoot! Wait, what's going on here? We have a Delano stream in the Discord. Oh shoot! Rise now on Twitch. What? We got a cross-platform mod over here. Yeah, if you guys want, Delano and Monkey are in are in voice chat right now in Delano's server. Cool. Still salty that Rise trolled me. Yeah, what did Rise even do? I wasn't looking. I saw I was tempted to join. Heck yeah. I don't know why I'm getting hit with a wave of EP. I know why, but cleaning my bathroom right now. Huge. Some nice Saturday cleaning. Yeah, I don't believe you responded to your DM. Oh shoot, I didn't. Oh no. I didn't. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Rise. I will do that after stream. Hey Siri, remind me in 2 hours to respond to Rise. Okay. There we go. Cool. Okay, I won't forget. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your attentiveness. So yeah, today's prompt. Let's get that open. Why is my voice sore? Can you guys tell? It's a bit scratchy. Let's see. I'm actually gonna shuffle. Oh heck yeah. Nah, shuffle again. There we go. Okay, let's open up Drawabox here. The the drawing for today's prompt is very interesting. Amazing color, but very interesting. Okay. Let's see. So, let's get to it, guys. Today's prompt is a reversal of fear. Some fears are irrational and some just make sense. For example, a common one is worrying about where your phone is, that greasy rectangle in your pocket. Given all the things that we touch throughout the day, and when we transfer it to its slick surface, it's an understandable concern. After all, how often do people disinfect their phones? That's true. That's actually pretty... Whether your fears are reasonable and well-founded or entirely out of left field, pick one and consider how you might turn it on its head. Scared of spiders? Show us a spider that is absolutely terrified of you, and for good reason. Does deep water give you anxiety? Show us why the ocean or its residents should really be more worried about having you in its midst. Silliness is encouraged. After all, what better to explore one's fears to laugh at their expense? So yeah, man, I'm not. I don't think my brain's in a creative state tonight. Uh, so obviously a fear of mine is missing an exam, which is like I'm trying to think of what because like everyone has those nightmares of where like they suddenly learn that they have a class that they weren't studied for, or an exam that they haven't studied for. Oh yeah, the story here. We'll tell the quick sleep paralysis story. I've only experienced sleep paralysis once in my life, ever, and it was when I was probably like, let's see, when was like 2014. Oh, that just gives away my age. It was when I was younger, back in like Minecraft era of YouTube, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, when they were kind of the kings, right? Um, or like just starting out, I should say, actually. But still getting pretty popular. And I remember either watching PewDiePie's or Markiplier's playthrough of Slenderman. And I got so scared. What I would do is I'd take my mom's laptop and I'd like sneak it into my room at night to watch YouTube. And one night, like it was like 7, 8 p.m., baby fall asleep time, right? And I'm watching it and like one of them gets jump scared by Slenderman and I get so scared I actually like yeet this like 2010 Toshiba laptop, which is like 40 pounds across my room. I run into my parents' room crying. Um, Fast forward a couple nights after that, I have a dream where like I sleep paralysis and like Slenderman's right there, and I'm like trying to scream, I can't move, but he's just looking at me. And then I wait no, I think at the end of the dream like I did move, and then like it jumped at me, and I woke up and I was like scared again. So yeah, that's the only time I've had sleep paralysis or anything like it. If that doesn't count, then yeah. I'm also yawning a ton. I'm sorry. um, so I mean, I could draw that. That would be a fun spin on it tonight. I do want to go pencil though. I want to keep it simple. Trying to have a light night tonight. Get some good sleep and just be cozy. Um, I wish there was like an idea bank. Oh wait, I can look at other people's submissions, so we may do that real quick. I know, very boring on your guys' part. I'm sorry. I like how the last things I've sent Rise was the sticker I got on my laptop that's just unhinged. Oh, Bear, that's your doggy. Crusty wet doggy. Uh, Sorry, I'm getting distracted, my friends. Okay. There we go. No joke. I wasn't scared. I was chill. You're just chill like that. Discussion and whip. Let's see what people have been doing today. I did fall asleep at like 5 a.m., so I've already seen a couple of them. Um, yeah, what time did Bear message? It was like 1 a.m. when Bear messaged me, and I was just on web fishing for like 5 hours. Okay. Oh, Canoes is solid. Holy. Great job, Canoe. As if Canoe was in chat. Oh, whoa. The fear of public speaking. That one is so good. Dotted line. Oh my gosh. That's the thing. Well, I'll fall asleep at 2 and wake up at 9, so. It's more so I was drawing a lot and then talking to my friend and we were just listening to music, and drawing and web fishing legit um sucks so much time away. It is ridiculous. Like it's mainly because coloring things. Like I could get a really easy initial sketch down of something, but then coloring just takes ages because it's like pixel art and you have to be careful. Um, and then that combined with just yapping, yeah. I think I caught like one fish last night. Oh, I love that a ton. There's some good ones in here. Dang. I'm stuck, guys. I can't depend on Bear though to give me an amazing instant idea. Um, let's see. So I am obviously worried about missing exams. And that could extend to maybe like alarm clocks and stuff. You can draw a meme. I could draw a meme. Um, what else am I scared of? Cars kind of suck. I'm scared about getting hit by a car on my bike. I could draw me like chasing down a truck with like a with a bat on my bike. I would be kind of copying this actually okay, I do have an idea. Hmm. Okay, I have an idea. I'm copying someone's thumbnail bit, but here, wait. Uh, I have an idea. I want like a cool perspective of this. So, okay, this. Actually, no, because I feel like me. I was thinking like, and then there's a car right here, like as if I'm about to hit the car, or maybe it's me at a stoplight waiting for a bunch of cars to cross the street, like on the pedestrian walk. I feel like this is too real though. Hmm. How could we take the exam meme somewhere? Or exam meme. Yeah, just I feel like, or which one? The cars crossing the street or the wheelie? And it'd be cool if we could go a bit more stylized with this as well. Wheelie in the car. I kind of like that. That's the thing. I would be drawing a very specific car though. Oh, that means I have to draw a car. I need like a cool bicycle wheelie reference picture. Like, yeah, like this almost. Like a very intense angle. Holy sh! This is so cool. This is a picture of Tony Hawk. Dude, this is so cool. What the heck? I'm saving that. What the heck? What is Pinterest giving me now? What is Pinterest doing? Who is this guy? Okay, then. Yeah, I'm looking for more wheelie Some really cool bicycle pictures here. Just kind of scrolling right now. So yeah, I guess this will be just a slower stream. A bit of a sleepless Cav already. To no fault of my own. Or other than my own. It is my fault. Oh no, the consequences of my own actions. Type B. We could try to do this on our own. I will be copying this YouTuber's thumbnail though. They have like a scooter and it's like Scooter Menace or something. I can't remember the name of it. That's like where some of this inspiration is coming from. That's not helpful. Can you not play it? You should pick it up if you can. Oh, this is just such a cool picture. What? Dang it, wait. Okay, so there's this picture. This is cool. Like, dude, you're cool. Okay, I get it. This is a 10-year-old or something. But this is like the exact pose I was looking for. So, I mean, I guess. Bro! This is so gangster, holy. I wish I was as cool as this kid. What? Dude. Holy. Okay, sorry. Let's see if we can find any more of this. Yeah, Pinterest is leading me down the cool pose rabbit hole, which is my only mistake because I use Pinterest a lot for like cool foreshortened poses and stuff. Um and so it's just giving me a lot of that. X game baby. Yeah, there you go. There's this. This kind of matches that as well. Look, wow. Why is that dude's face so high definition? That's actually kind of bothering me. But this is a bit foreshortened. This is getting like much closer to the camera. Right? That's much smaller. So that is an option. What is this town? I feel like this is all the same town. Is there like a bike town that I don't know about? Bro, what is Pinterest giving me right now? What the... Dude, stop. The Tyler. God dang it, Tyler. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Who gave this guy a bike? Oh wait, he's kind of crazy with it though. What? Shoot. Wait. Oh wait, I'm high. Okay, never mind. You can use that picture and draw a car in the background. Sadly, I do not know what that picture is, but I believe you. Second one to the right. That's the thing. It's supposed to be a play on the fear, right? So I shouldn't be getting chased by a car. In fact, I should be the one. I am the one who knocks. And we do like little clouds indicating. Actually, okay, I will draw the car that it was a. I think it was a Hyundai 2016, a red Hyundai Sonata. All right, which one? What's the Sonata? Yes, it was a red Hyundai, whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce. Not that. Not a red 2016. That's like my best guess as what it was. It's like this, exactly like this. This is the car that almost hit me, like last year. Like this is the closest I've been to being hit to the point where they've had to like slam their brakes is this car. So we're gonna be drawing this car. This is why I'm questionable at this stream because this is copium. This is me coping that I was almost hit by a car. But at the end of the day, I don't care. If this is my boo. I can't speak towards anything about the car itself, the manufacturer, or anything about it, but the person driving it caused many an issue, uh, to such a point that a life was endangered. So there you go. I'm gonna look up car sketches, like really lo-fi car sketches. Um, all these cars are like the GT, whatever it's called. These are nice car sketches. I want just like a simple car sketch. Cross too early. That's valid. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. If you cross too early, sure, it's dangerous, but people need to see. Like not that it wasn't their fault, right? But there's so much we need to do to make roadways safer in the first place. I kind of mess with this. This one keeps popping up, so I might as well add it. This is just some cool sketching. I always love this. Just kind of all over the place vibe. Just kind of here chilling with the music. Sorry, we're going slow today, but now I'm looking at robots. I'm so distracted. Okay, cool. Um, oh, that's my car. I just saw a drawing of my car. That's cool. Hmm, we'll do this. There we go. Just some simple scar car sketches. Um, oh my gosh, this is fire. Wait. Why are there so many of these? Why? Whoa. This is awesome. Dude, there's just so many of these. Welcome back, Naya. What? I could just keep going. What? Who is this? Okay, I think I found them. Maybe. Dawning Crow? Dawning Crow. This may be Dawning Crow. This is... I love this. I need to draw something. This would be an amazing profile picture. And yeah, welcome back, Naya. I'm not sure if I said that or not. I'm very out of it today. Cool. Sorry, I'm just. These are such a good vibe. I love them. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, we have our idea. We're gonna copy this basically. Um, I'm not sure how I'm gonna put myself on there. I also want to keep the style pretty simple, so we'll set our hour timer and then get to it. I'm gonna take another sip of water though. Alrighty. Boom, boom. We don't really need a thumbnail. I say we just get into it. Um, Nothing really too complex here. Should be a pretty fun sketch. Man, we're almost at the end of this. I have a lot of these pages I need to work through, so. What happened while I was gone? Literally nothing. We warmed up, we talked about what we want to draw for the Promptathon. And yeah, so you got Kavel face reveal on the drawing. There's a Kavel face reveal on the drawing. Oh, this? If you consider this a face reveal, I mean, I'd say the emote in the chat is much closer. Cool, let's start measuring this up. I could even use the ruler if I wanted to, but let's see, plumb line through the center spoke of the back wheel. Not really seeing anything too crazy. Lines up with the shoulder, the groin, side of the leg. Yeah, maybe the center of the leg. Let's see, I'm gonna measure everything from that wheel. Oh, wow, the size of the wheel, if you put on top of it, goes to the top of the knee. So we're two wheels, and we want to push this to the left and have enough room for a car down here. So I'm gonna just have like the car bubble. This is where I want a car. You guys can't, I can't even see that. Um, oh shoot, did we start our timer? Let's start our timer. Just for the sake of it. Boom. And I'm gonna play because I'm not too talkative tonight. We're gonna play a special album, guys. I think I tried playing Lovesick in the past. I'm not sure if I actually did or not. Lovesick is my favorite thing from Nujabes. I listened to it earlier today, and I really want to play it during stream. So we're gonna queue up some Nujabes Lovesick Hexology. It's 6 songs. We'll wait for this one to finish up. I'm not sure if Gratitude is in here. I think that's a different song, but I really love Gratitude. Oh, it there we go. Okay. Turn it up a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn up more for me and down for you guys. Get ready for Pete, guys. Oof. Voice crack. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I watched Samurai Champloo. Oh, I'm not sure if you're talking to the cat. I'm being careful. We'll see. We're testing the waters. This is obviously not as popular as Kanye, even though it should be. But you know, I'll gladly go down for playing Nujabes rather than Kanye. Look at that, 2 inches. Boom. Lucky, lucky. Almost an inch right there. Perfect. Wow. I'll go a little bit out. I may play Nujabes for the rest of the stream because I just love it so much. Rest in peace, Nujabes. Rubbing it in. Jeez. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh, I just realized my fan's on. I was like, why am I cold? Am I allowed to play Hamilton? Man, I think my friend talked about Hamilton the other day. That one's risky because like I know copyright for that kind of stuff is crazy. For now, we're gonna stick to Nujabes because I need some Nujabes in my life right now. We're gonna probably play Gratitude after Lovesick, and then after that, we'll see. We'll see. Some oh my gosh, substantial. Maybe some substantial because I mean substantial features with Nujabes, so or Nujabes features on substantial. So Cat wants drops. Wait, what is this? I'm real. I don't even know how to do all that. Plus, we can't do most things till we're affiliate. So exclusive tier 3 chat, huh? I don't think I don't want to do a Patreon. This is like beyond the joke. Yeah, I guess it's a joke, but I can't see myself legit doing a Patreon. Why do we gotta be haters, guys? I see. This is a bit more confusing. I think we have more of a gap than I anticipated between these. Remember last semester when my bike was breaking every other stream? Oh my gosh, what happened in chat? Oh, whoa. Hey, what's up, Rise? Welcome back. Gonna be traveling around Tokyo today. Huge. Yes, yeah, I saw. Please send pictures. Buy everything. I heard things are relatively cheaper there, but I could be wrong. Bicycle vibes. Yo, guys, let's calm down with the hate bit. Let's keep it chill tonight. Who doesn't? Whatever it may be, let's chill. Wait a second. We're already onto the instrumentals? How did we get all the way to disc 2? What? Oh, it's because I shuffled it. Okay, wow. Here we go. Okay. Started a stamp book yesterday from the Godzilla. Oh shoot! Okay, huge. Ah, legendary. Okay, sorry for the repeat song. This one got lyrics. Wait, Lovesick Part 3. Oh, this is the remix. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Okay, this should be it. Maybe. Okay, we did that one. I know, right? All of these are just. That was yeah, that was the instrumental to Lovesick Part 3. It was a remix actually here. I'll share it to you right now. There we go. Sorry if you see me going like just get a pulse with it. Oh, I burned myself today while making my chicken. Blistered a tiny bit. I usually don't burn myself. I'm like cool and awesome and I'm resistant to heat attacks, but I guess thank you, thank you. I haven't drawn my owl sex. Let's draw some more. Cat, let's stop bothering Naya. Oh, look at that. Very, very cool accent. This is probably if you're gonna say like what music makes you feel the most. What do you vibe with the most? I think this. Like there's music that makes me feel out there, right? Music's made me cry, made me laugh, all that good stuff, but I don't know, Nujabes makes me feel. Thank you, Cat. Oh, thank you, Naya. I do wish I was a bit more high energy tonight, I will not lie. But like web fishing with friends, I won't I won't regret that, unfortunately. My shirt smells like chicken. I cooked my chicken in this shirt. I always wear like a really trashy like shirt covered in paint and stuff when I cook because I want paint particles to be in my food. But also, it's just like when I cook, there's oil, I get messy, all that. And aprons don't exist apparently. So and like the smell just attaches to things, right? Whenever you cook. So I just have a chicken shirt on right now. There's a lot of good plumb lines in this one. I wouldn't worry about Naya. Cat's just playing around, don't worry. Okay, let's see if we can master this the figure. That's the thing, I like doing this like wireframe type beat with the bikes. But then I have to like add thickness to the bars and stuff, and that makes it quite difficult. On my comics, I have not, unfortunately. So I was catching up on chat. Yeah, I would really like to sketch Hal. Like have a finalized good sketch of Hal and then the other character who's yet to be named. Thank you for checking in on that, because I'm not like I've not been good about that. It'd be pretty dang fun to pursue that a little bit though. Maybe maybe once these exams are up. Then again, when is there ever a good time, right? we don't keep track. I mean, we do. It's cool to know, but it's actually gonna be a bit interesting because this is like the figure of a child, and I may be shorter, but I don't think I have the stature of a child, so it's mixed. True. I'm so confused. This leg's all the way up here. How did I miss that? It's like right there. Oof. What's this? Why does Automod keep censoring Rise? I'm so sorry, Rise. I don't know why that got automodded. Do you have any designs for characters? I have a design for Hal that are like a couple, like I have like the sketches side by side. Um, I have ideas for the other character. I don't know what to name the other character. I really don't. I know it's gonna be like this tiger guy. Definitely like I want Hal to be just like tiny little wolf, tiny little guy, just little guy. Um, and like definitely a lot of designs of their wardrobe and features based off of their character, right? I think that'd be a fun exercise. Turn this down just a little bit. It's gotten a little bit louder. Where are we at? Oh, this is the last one. Oh wait, no, Lovesick Grand Finale. Never mind. Uh, wait, really? No. I have the backpack. A couple sketches for the backpack of Hal as well. They're somewhere. I don't know where I left them. I have not done my due diligence in that regards. But right here. Do you plan on selling your comic? Oh heck no. Yeah, no. Sorry if that's what I mean. You're just asking questions. No. Yeah, no. I want. Yeah, if people want to look at it, they can. I'm not even sure if I'll post it. We'll see. Um, yeah, no. People can just look at it. Definitely just getting my warming up to what it's like to make a comic, to make character designs, to commit to a project like that, and see if it's right for me if I like it. I think this will probably be done, or like I'll have designs now, of course, but it will be done digitally, which means it's gonna be a long while till we see this fully come to fruition. I'd say a majority of my 50% I have not and will never post. And this is like, I guess it's like 15. I don't know. I talked to my friend because like in web fishing I was drawing and I didn't want some of my drawings. Like I was drawing just for fun because I really like drawing in web fishing and showing it to him. Um, but I was like, yeah, I don't really care if other people see it. Like I don't want them to really look. Or I don't care on the other end. And I don't really care if people look at my stuff or not. Be real. I mean, I host a YouTube channel, so yeah. I'm gonna go off. I'll have some time to do what I want to do. Have a good one, Naya. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. And that is also the thing is getting critique for that is very important because then I can, begin improving and all that. Um, just yeah, I make most of the stuff I make for myself. Art for the sake of art. I love it. I love every second of it, even if I don't show anybody. Bye bye. I'm gonna push the head up a little bit. That's the spine, I think. How can I draw the face here? Yeah, I can imagine, Rise. You've been at it, dude. Only respect. Yeah, just kind of say like I don't understand why YouTube. Maybe Twitch copyrighted half of this, or like has a thing, has a patent. I'm gonna look up some like facial expressions on Pinterest just for some ideas of like how to draw a face. Twitch for music, they maintain the music contracts. Sorry? Not totally sure if I'm following. I would like to make YouTube content of some kind when I get back home. Dude, that'd be solid. What kind of YouTube would you pick up speedrunning again? Back in my day, there was no such thing as copyright. True. Very true. Trying to find like a good set of expressions. Nah, I'm gonna be his first subscriber, sorry. Sometimes channels just disappeared. No one knew the better. Oh yeah, that was the end of let's do some more Nujibus though. Or we could do some Left Him. We could do let's do some we'll still do Nujibus. It should be Gratitude. Let me try to find the song. Thank you. There we go. Okay, guys, this is a very special one for me. There we go. Don't know. It's a bit more energy into it. Let's get to it. Whoa. Oh yeah, we were looking at facial expressions here. Wait. Huge. Did you post your OC today? Ah, I gotcha. This is the personal stuff I listen to every day, man. Oh, Nujibus, man. Sorry. I can't find a good facial expression that covers what I want. Oof. Okay, this one. I mean, this guy's clearly just better looking, but what we can do is steal some of the eyes here. Ooh, maybe we hit this with our ballpoint. God, I'm vibing with this music so hard. Oh wait, I didn't realize. I wait. Oh, huge. We're gonna play the. Oh, there we go. True. When we get in the next Solana video. Already, I'm about to give up on this one, but switch by. Is this the same kind of vibe? I'm trying to keep this vibe. I'm gonna steal this dude's beard. I like the way this beard was drawn. My beard is not this, but same vibe. Okay, we'll play it. Trust me, Rise, I get it. Dude, I'm not even at where you are, so don't worry. You'll get there. This is way too big. When I was drawing in web fishing last night, I was just the notion of easily erasing things and just kind of spamming that. Such a good feeling. Doing the bonus laps around Drawabox. Nah. We may hit the 25 wheel challenge and such, but don't worry, we'll be waiting for your eyes. Don't you worry. I have like flat hair, but I have this like little spike in front. Nose is gonna be like a bit upturned. I got that bad hairline, but I'm gonna act like we have a good hairline, okay? Oof, that's not how you draw an eye. Oh wait, I want to be like, you know, be hitting like a that motion. Getting those like main calves hairline chopped. 100, isn't it 25? Yeah, I got that stress get up. Oh, I'm gonna be looking like down, right? My favorite way to do eyes is like, you know, you got the you get all this going on, right? But then like pupil, like iris, and then something like that. I just like that vibe. But this is so small. We're gonna do traditional traditional grip, evil. That's way too. The better grip. Sorry, cat. Maybe I just don't have a beard. How about that? Is that easier? I feel like that's easier. I hate drawing faces. Masks and animals, that's all I can do. A masked animal I probably couldn't do. I'm not vibing with this at all. Oh, really, Delano? Nope. Small canvas sucks. Draw as big as humanly possible at all times. I swear this is always the worst thing. I use my whole arm too for these wider strokes. Oof. We're struggling here. It's getting messy. Ooh, what happened to my music? What? Bro, give it back. Give it back. What's going on? We'll play Delano's song that I mentioned. Better be the same vibe. I'm gonna be very strict here. I'm not seeing it on here, unfortunately. Sky Blue X Navo. Oh, listen to Light Switch. Okay. Light Switch. Let's see. Defining gravity. What if we just go completely different style? Big nose. Hmm. Don't know how to do this face. See, like, once we get to the mouth, I'm just like, what? This is what real rap is like, he said. Flathead. Dude, I'm lost. Ah, jeez. Ish. I'm kind of feeling that. Oh, God, that looks awful. Yeah, or just experimenting. Not even a study. Just trying to come up with something. Faces are always just the part that kills me. I'm surprised lesson 5 we got as far as we did. I do have these, which I probably actually should be referencing the style now that I think about it. I just have no idea how to steal from these because this dude just straight up doesn't look like me either. But yeah, why have I not been using the references that I pulled out earlier? That's kind of vibing with this. Pretty good. Not the drawing, but the music's pretty good. I'm just doing like a evil grin. Oh god, that's horrifying. Holy crap. More sure, like I could do the form for the head pretty easy. It's the taking the super complicated muscles that we use for our expressions, the eyes, the cheeks, the placement of the mouth especially. Or not placement in the mouth, it's just like what the mouth looks like. I think I'm gonna do a cop out what we did for the other bike bit that we did for the last Promptathon. Where even was that? This one, just do that. Like something like that. Oh shoot, okay, well there we go. Talk about so yeah, we'll just keep it simple. I'm not trying to put too much into it. I don't think I can. Did you pass the sniff test? What? Oh wait, I'm gonna change it from a car to something else. I wouldn't call it the I wouldn't call it the sniff test, but it's pretty cool. Didn't totally vibe with the lyrics, but I think it was still pretty nice. I liked it. Good pick, good pick. There's a part of the Samurai Champloo intro opener where it just cuts to Fu's face for like a solid 3 seconds, and it's just super uncanny. I don't like it. Also, I'm not gonna say what happens in Samurai Champloo's ending, but I don't think that should have been the ending because no, I think everyone. No, I can't say that. Same with fresh books. If we can maybe watch the Samurai Champloo intro, because it's just like Fu's face for way too long. Maybe I'm like thinking about it too much, but the way I remember it. It's specifically this part of the song too. I remember it. There's like no lyrics. She's just staring there menacingly. I feel like there's something else I wanted to play tonight, but we're gonna stop it here because I haven't listened to some of these. It's an anime called Samurai Champloo where Nujabes did part of the soundtrack. Hmm. We're gonna go back to some Hakamura and Hakamura. Haruka Nakamura. I can't say her name ever. Or there. I don't know if and we're gonna shuffle it because yeah. Oh, that I is too low. Or this one is too high, either or. Ooh, you gotta say okay, huge. Is the Samurai Champloo related? And is it's what's his name? What's the main character's name? This is his fear of reading, even though he does learn to read, so in an episode, might I add. Call him as dumb as you want. That guy learned how to read in an episode. This is all I could be bothered to do for the face. Mugen, there we go. Bipedal bear chasing a sketchbook. Oh yeah, because you were talking about fear of a blank page. That's awesome. I think that's a great idea. There's a lot more spokes in a wheel than that. Is it worth watching? Watch Frieren first. Huge Solano, can't wait to see it. But yeah, I think if there's any character that was like Chaos incarnate. It's Mugen. I don't like how they portrayed Fu in the show. I feel like they failed yet another female character in anime. Came out better through a mistake. Huge. But yeah, Kat, if you're gonna watch any anime, watch Frieren first. Please. And I did my. I've heard some people say some negative things about solo leveling, but my friend showed me it last night. I found it all very enjoyable. Um, and he was kind enough to like explain some of the stuff to me, so like shout out, right? But yeah, it is pretty freaking awesome. Especially for like when it was made. Not that like court fight choreography wasn't invented yet, but uh pretty darn neat. Tangent lines. My roommates are clapping. What's Freerun about? I like solo leveling. Only critique is homies getting way too strong too fast. That's what my friend was saying. Like, you know, bad stuff does happen to him, but holy, he gets strong fast. Like Gojo level, holy. Anyways, Freerun is about a mage named Freerun, an elf. If you don't know, classically and in Freerun, elves live for a very long time. Specifically in Freerun, they live so long that 1,000 years is really only a fraction of their lives. Um, and so this mage Freerun goes on an adventure with Heiter, Himmel, and Eisen, a priest, uh, a paladin slash knightly fellow hero, I should say, um, and a dwarf fighter, frontliner, I should say specifically. And they go on a quest to defeat the Demon King, and they do it in 10 years. And in these 10 years, these very short 10 years, they learn a lot about each other, or at least they try to. Um, and Freerun takes place after all of this. After the heroes save the day, and I can't say too much. It is very awesome. Uh, and I wouldn't call it a love story, but there's lots of elements of love. I almost cried during the first episode. I did cry during, I think, one of the next ones. It is super sweet, super calm. One of the best anime soundtracks I've listened to ever. Um, it's just spectacular. They do literally everything in it so well. And it's a shame if people go their entire lives without watching Frieren. So please start it tonight if you can. It's one thing you're gonna note, and just it is slower. It is a lot slower than most anime, but in no way is it. It's purposefully slower. Its pacing is perfect. There's awesome magic and like fight scenes. There's just really beautiful, candid scenes of both like nature and friends and all that. It captures, I think, perfectly the hero's journey realistic human interactions, which I think is rare in anime. Um, and I don't think there's been a few anime character that I've related to more than Frieren. All of the characters in Frieren have something that you can relate to them about. Like Stark and Aizen being scared. That's not really a huge plot point. It is technically kind of a spoilery, but not really. Um, you can be a hero and you can be scared. That's okay. No one's expecting you to. What was the quote? They'd rather Himmel's words be his own. And Flamma the goat. I swear, Flamma had the ability that to predict the future. I promise you. I'm hoping my friend has a discount for Frieren manga, and I love physical copies of manga, so I'm really hoping that maybe I'll get the opportunity to pay him and get a nice discount. Um, that'd be awesome. Okay, so last Promptathon, I'm doing this just because it's a crossover. Oh, shout out V1, shout out V1. Oh, Magni. Oh wow, our first Promptathon. Holy wow, we got too far back. This one, the stupid brick wall. We're gonna be getting revenge on the stupid brick wall. We're gonna be because I feel bad putting a car here. Actually, okay, guys, car or brick wall? Which one are we doing? Take a sip of water, if anybody's here. You were there. Oh, Frieren. Maybe I'll rewatch the first episode tonight and have a good cry. I think that sounds awesome. Brick wall for lore accuracy. Okay, huge. Because yeah, I think tying it back to that, these were some of my favorite drawings right here, guys. There's so much good stuff going on. Wait, why did I never color that in? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. And this was actually inspired by uh thank you. Yeah, this was complete accident. I stole the shading of this from some reference we had, but I legit was this is the first time I just used pure shapes instead of like trying to see things 3D. It turned out okay. You were there. This was during a stream, I think. This was my attempt at doing a head construction, which, eh. So brick wall time. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Frieren tonight. Oh, I have so much laundry. I just looked to my bed over on my right, and I'm like, oh, I have so much laundry. Now I can watch Cavils in peace. I think we're gonna keep it pencil. We'll touch it up and stuff, but oh, Joel, I also love the time lapse yesterday as well. Very creative. This is a very bendy brick wall, I guess. Oh, guys, wait. I want iced coffee, but it's so late. Yeah, no coffee, cat. Come on. Coffee hours have far long passed. You're not supposed to drink, or not that you're not supposed to, but isn't good to drink coffee after 12. So you need quite a bit of time for it to filter through your system, and then, the whole adenosine thing. Adenosine? Yeah. So guys, some lore. Because I mean, Kat, Delano, and Rise were probably watching at this time. But one of the reasons I think I drew this, I can't remember exactly. Maybe it didn't happen yet. But last semester, I was having so many bike issues. Like, legit, it was the most painful and upsetting thing. Maybe, maybe this should be tilted forward a bit. I don't care. Um, oh shoot, really? Oh shoot, I'm super excited to go look at this. But basically, there's these two gates at my apartment. Or it's one gate, right? Or no, it's sorry, no, it is one gate. It's a gate that swings out and away from you, right? And there's two. Okay, wait, we need to. So at my apartment, here's the street to go in my apartment. You go in this way, you come out this way, and there's a gate that swings outwards right here, and this way right here, right? Makes sense. These are metal gates that you have to scan into. I was on, and there's also a door right here to go in, and you could scan your key fob to go in this way. And it was one morning I was coming back from the gym, and I didn't want to go through here because my key was in my bag, and I was lazy and I didn't want to stop. And a car just left this way, so I was like, okay, I'll go through here. Or I didn't go that way. I went straight down, and I noticed the gate started closing. So I pedaled faster, and for the first time in my life, I not only got into a wreck on my bike, I slammed so hard straight into this that like instantly knocked to the ground. Just like like rebounded. And I remember milliseconds. Oh wow, I just spat on my page. That's disgusting. Milliseconds before I made impact with the gate, I like resolved myself. Like literally moments before it, I was just like it's too late to break. I just have to accept whatever's about to happen. I'm not going to tell you because it's a bit visceral. I don't want to say that on stream, but I came in and my roommate was like making breakfast, and he looked at me. He was like, "Oh my god!" And all I could do was laugh. And I called my parents, and I like explained to them how I was hurt, and they were like, "Oh, are you okay?" Um, was that the? Did I do 50% for this? Because we do have so much ultra kill. Did I have? There's this, but did I do 50% specifically? Another promptathon. Oh wait, this was summer promptathon. Oh, I forgot about Pilbert. Oh, my little hyperlight. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think there's anything here for that, but still. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really want to name that bike Ghost. I need to see what they're all talking about. I'm so excited to look in chat. I just don't want to get too distracted just yet. Need to move these much closer. I could draw like a like a passed out version of me right there. I talked about it too. It'd be a cool anime opening. Do you remember the stream number of this, of us talking about this? I don't remember completely. No, I don't. It would have to be last semester, so maybe 300s. Oh no, no, like 200s, like late 200s. No, early 200s. Early 200s. I had a big bandage on my thumb, like a really big bandage on my thumb. I couldn't go to the gym for a while because I was so hurt, or like something was up. I need to invest in like an actual mechanical pencil so I can get some like really fine, smaller lines here. I drew this foot for like nothing. Everything's in the way there. Okay, you know what? Should we call it this? I mean, I'm happy with this. The light isn't helping. We'll touch up some stuff, but I wish I had like a library worth of knowledge of stream numbers and such. What I am going to do is I'm going to locally train. This sounds like a bit, but it's not. I'm going to locally train um, something to basically I could just say, hey, when did I mention this in a stream? And it'll look it up for me. Try to find it. It was a 50% day, and I think you've drawn a bike. Interesting. I wouldn't I could go look for it. I wouldn't concern you guys with it. I'll look for it if it makes your lives easier. I don't want to make you guys waste your time. God, I love this eraser so much. One of humanity's best inventions behind like Velcro and eggs. They're like scrambled eggs. Yes, you do. You have to go watch Freerun, Cat. Man, what pencil was I using for this? That must have been a mechanical pencil. Thank you. Thank you, V1. I think this is my favorite one so far. We put a lot of effort into that and it was well worth it. We can I guess we might I think I did the bike one with the Muji fountain pen. So it'd only be fair. Yeah, this was probably with the Muji. So it'd only be fair if we drew it with the Muji again, right? It's been a minute, my friend. One of my favorites, for sure. Maybe I have to give it a little bit of breath of life. Oh, yeah, that's a that's a dry fountain pen right there. I've never seen a more dry fountain pen in my life. Yeah, Pilbert, shout out Pilbert. Holy, that's a rare sight. I'm not, well, for me at least, I'm not sure if that's generally a rare sight. I have some refills. We could do a refill real quick. Oh dang, it's in the back of my kit. I'm not sure if this is the right stuff. It should be. Just walking around Tokyo with the stream my earbuds. Found another stamp. Let's go, dude. Oh, what a vibe. How are you handling? I mean, you travel a lot. Are you handling the time difference well? The emoji is goated, guys. I'm sorry. Gotta really, really give it a squeeze. I'm not seeing any ink. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Did I screw over my emoji? Did I break something? Maybe while we're on the ship, we get like an hour a night so we make the way. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's very smart. I don't think we're getting any flow out of this, guys. No, my friend. Alrighty. Don't know what's going on there. Why? This is probably a my fault thing. I love the emoji so much, but uh, what about this thing? The Kakuno. The Kakuno still with us? No, that's also dried. It's been too long, hasn't it? You have huge. I hear that it's quite pivotal. Well, okay, we're gonna use one of these now. Is that even a question, Cat? Watch your eyes be like, actually, no, it's not clean. I get these brick lines are like so messed up, but I really do not care. The idea, I think, comes across. Yeah, I remember a couple streams ago, Rise was like, yeah, no, there's like it's super clean here, noticeably so. It's like very bubbly concrete. The hardest part about these pens is one mistake or like it's so small. I think it's like 3 millimeter or less, maybe. It's very easy to make a wrong line. Now it's just off like that right there. Oh, yeah, also, my exam is this week. I've been talking about this a lot, so gonna start really just kind of dedicating night and day to studying for that. Tried getting some homework done today, but I did, but there came to a point where I just had to give up. And I'm thankful I did because I almost made it late to stream, so that works out. It's very, yeah, lighter or softer stream in chat. Lighter or soft? What? I'm sorry. I don't. Do you prefer drawing lighter or softer? What does lighter or softer entail? Like, is there a difference between the two? More pressure versus less pressure. Ah, I gotcha. Definitely less pressure. You can always make something darker, but you can never make it lighter. It's an additive process, so I think that's what all those watercolor tutorials say as well. Man, if it wasn't so late, I totally want to watch some more solo leveling, but my friend, but both he's probably busy and I gotta go to bed. Dude, I'm supposed to be like a cool and awesome adult. Why do I have a bedtime still? This is a scam. Kavel, get McDonald's for you? No. You shall eat better than that. Yeah. Is it true that like a lot of streamers just get like Uber Eats all the time? Or is that just like an Asmongold thing? Rise, have you seen any of those like pesky IRL streamers in Japan? Oh wait, you can? I never knew that. Me when wrist shaky. His modern art said he made millions. Is it one of those scams where like they take you into the store and then they like you break something on accident? Yes, the only thing I've seen is Hunter x Hunter. Leave me alone. Give me my music back. Ironically, I know that scam from Paper Mario. I never knew that happened in Paper Mario. That's classic. I guess it was a big thing in Japan because I've seen it multiple times in multiple things of Japanese media, from Mob Psycho to Hunter x Hunter. Same thing with like the psychic stuff. I've seen a ton about in Japan. And it's a smart scam. It's super elaborate, but why did I start with the wheel first? That's interesting. Very big eyebrows. Cool. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, I mean this is really messed up, but whatever. All of our wheels are messed up. Oh, jeez. I've never played it. My fear originally was exams and like missing exams and stuff, and then the next one we switched to was getting hit by a car while biking. Uh, Ironically, I'd say I'm more likely to get hit by a car while biking than missing an exam. Um, and so I was gonna draw a car down here, so I'm like getting my revenge. Um, and then we switched to a callback to last Promptathon, so I'd consider this an ace medium. We learned our lesson yesterday. Let's make sure it's dry. Hey, what's up, MCC? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back yet another day. How's your oh, okay, that's a lot of smearing. I was told this wouldn't smear. Okay, that's everything is smearing. This is awesome. Wait, what if we do this? Will it smear if we do that? Cheating the system. Newer games have been pretty bad with oversimplified mechanics. Ah, I gotcha. What was Nintendo's? Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild and whatever the DLC or the That was like wildly successful. Their Nintendo Direct got a lot of people excited. Sadly, I never grew up with Nintendo, so I'm not as connected, but they don't want to create new models for characters for some reason, keeping them the name. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Hey, if it ain't broke, you know. Okay, so we're gonna call it there for tonight, everybody. Nope. Oh, messed up my box. But yeah, it's okay. I'm not too upset with it. I think we did the callback is just a wonderful touch. So yeah, sorry I'm a bit tired of this stream. No, you'll never miss an exam. You got this. Thank you very much. Let's hope, right? Let's not jinx it for this Thursday. But yeah, so we'll be streaming every single day, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. We won't be streaming Wednesday, and depending on how I feel on my exam, maybe not Thursday either. And then after that, we're gonna do maybe a day of 50%. I'm not sure. It would be 50% Friday by that point. Ooh, I also need to do my crew 50%. Ooh, maybe I could submit one of my drawings I made in oh my gosh, web fishing. Yeah. Tomodachi Living Dream. I get a Switch 2 just to play it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sadly, no, Delano. This has to be outside. Yeah, we gotta think about that, guys. Too bad. It has to be outside of Drawabox. We know the rules. We established that at the beginning. Um, so yeah, with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, MCC, Delano, Bearcat, Rise. Who else did we have stop by? Oh, we had Naya. Thank you, Naya. I think that was everybody. Please let me know if I missed anyone. Yeah, sorry, once again, sorry about being tired. It is what it is. The exam season, it happens. But yeah, I'm very excited to get into the 250 cylinder challenge. I'm very excited to wrap up the Promptathon. We've had some really good stuff so far. And everyone, I'm just super impressed with what everyone's been drawing. Triple overtime, it never ends, I know, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna just submit some of the drawings I made in web fishing. So yeah, once again, sincerely, thank you all very much, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Crew 50 is due by the end of tomorrow, so we have a little bit of time. Okay, see you guys.